grassroots civil rights advocacy in the State House because my rights were under attack from the state legislature, and the rights of my community were under attack from the state legislature. It was going to be a public nuisance charge if they had their way for me just being here right now, as I am. So we were a little scared, and we got our act together as fast as we could and spun up ALTRAC, the Alabama Trans Rights Action Coalition. And through that organization and help from constituents like y'all, we managed to push back on these bills. The legislature, because of our work, has not been able to expand the existing Don't Say Gay law. It took them 3 whole legislative sessions to pass a bill that discriminates against people like me. So I know the value in advocacy, and I've been doing the work. But it's not easy from outside the State House. It is a lot easier from inside the State House to do the advocacy work. And I'm not here to advocate for the trans community. That's my other. I'm here because I have seen firsthand the rot in the state legislature. These people sit in there, majority of them, and they take lobbyist money, they pass lobbyist legislation. A lot of this legislation comes from out-of-state special interest groups that are funded by billionaires. They do not have the best interests of y'all, of all of us, at heart. They just care about making money for their bosses. And we need legislators who are going to stand up. We need legislators who are going to say, no, y'all are through exploiting Alabamians. And I'm the one for the job. So, let me tell y'all a little bit. They don't care about what happens to our electricity bills, to our public schools, to our jobs, to our housing, because they don't have to care. So we, in May and in November, we are going to make them care. If you put your support behind candidates like myself, together we will fight the corruption of Alabama's elected offices and start to clean up this state. I want to be, thank you. I'm honored. I want to be working with other representatives, just like I do as a software engineer, on real, substantial issues, cut through the distracting noise of the culture war, and figure out how best to write policy that will help people. And it's my goal to amplify the opinions of folks who work on these issues directly, as well as people who these outcomes affect. So if you already work in spaces concerning any of the political issues you've heard about tonight, I want to hear from you. I want to work with you. I view this effort as another avenue of political organizing, and each of my fellow constituents is an organizer with me in this effort. We're in this together. We're on the same team. So we gotta collaborate. All right. I'm gonna just rattle off some things from my platform real quick. Forgive me. If you want to learn more, go to my website, yourallyinmontgomery.org, because I'm going to be that ally. So I want to address the healthcare crisis. I want to expand Medicaid. I want to invest in future healthcare workers. I want to bolster the state budget using a lottery. I want to expand affordability by cutting the grocery tax and protecting public infrastructure like the Public Service Commission. I want to protect our public schools, eliminate and restrict the Choose Act. I want to foster smart growth by creating sustainable infrastructure. And, importantly, I want to cut corruption